Rainbow light danced inside diamonds as I twirled my wedding ring around my finger. Despite annual cleanings and the care I took with the stone's facets, a dull sheen muted the sparkle that had shone so brightly when my husband David first slipped it onto my finger nearly a decade ago. "Earth to Kasey!" I looked away from my ring, at my friend Anne across the bistro table. "Sorry, what did you say?" "I said Colby enjoyed staying at your house last weekend." Her daughter and mine were in kindergarten together, nearly inseparable. Anne eyed me. "You were real quiet at the Junior League meeting today, even for you. Problems with David again?" Her barely noticeable enunciation of the last word was meant as friendly concern. Of course it was, not an intentional slight. It wasn't as if I complained about my husband all the time, about my empty life. Nonetheless, I chose my words carefully. No need to make myself the gossip at the next Junior League meeting. "I don't know what it is. Something feels off." "Well, Kasey, every marriage is bound to hit some bumps every now and then." She took a sip of her sparkling water. "Tim and I are fine, of course, but lots of couples have problems." "It's not so much problems as we don't seem to connect as well as we used to. Ever since he made partner, he's been working all the time. It seems like we never have the chance to talk or really spend much time together." "Have you talked to him about it?" I shook my head. "When would I have a chance? He works crazy non-stop hours, and when he gets home, he pours himself a drink and then goes to bed. And if I try to say anything, he claims everything is fine and clams up." "Maybe you should do something nice for him. Make him feel appreciated." "I try, I do. He's just oblivious to it all." Like this morning, I'd gotten up early to make him his favorite breakfast, eggs and bacon and waffles. Then he'd overslept, blaming it on me for not setting the alarm clock or checking on him enough, as if he were a child and not a 32-year-old man. He'd grabbed his briefcase and a Pop-Tart and stomped out, barely saying a word to me or our daughter Ada. I couldn't tell Anne this. Anne with all the answers, with the perfect marriage and family and manicure. Anne in her form-fitting velour jogging suit, getting appraising looks from men in the restaurant and jealous stares from their wives and girlfriends. Anne, who loved the lifestyle that came with being the wife of a wealthy Southern doctor. "You'll figure something out. He's such a great guy." She glanced at her watch. "I hate to dine and dash, but I need to run some errands before school gets out. Tim's out of town this week, or I'd have him do it." She fingered her bill. "Hey, Colby and I are having a special girls' night tonight. You and Ada should join us." "Tuesday's David's career networking night, so my mom's picking Ada up." I rolled my eyes. "I think tonight we're going to a client's house for cocktails, but I might feign a headache and stay home." "That's the price we have to pay." She pulled her wallet from her purse, counted out some bills. "We get the fancy house, gorgeous husband, big allowance, and social bragging rights. And all we have to do is play trophy wife a couple nights a week. What's the problem?" "The problem is I don't want to be a trophy wife. I'd give up everything in a heartbeat if we could just spend more time as a family." I stabbed a tomato slice with my fork. "You make it sound like we're being forced into this." She wrinkled her nose. "I'll see you at the PTA meeting tomorrow, right?" "Yeah, unless my headache extends to that, too." "Kasey," she said with a laugh, "having to be around other people isn't a bad thing. You have the perfect life. Lighten up." "Except for the unhappy marriage," I muttered as she walked away. "And what was life worth without someone in it to love you?"